Hi, this is TJ with Piano Clubhouse. Today I'm going to show you How Great You Are by Micah Stampley, a beautiful worship song. It's in the key of E. E has 4 sharps in it: F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and D sharp. And then it modulates up a half step to the key of F. F has 1 flat, B flat in it. Okay, so let's get started. Song basically just has 3 sections to it. The verse, the chorus, and the bridge. And the vamp of the song is really just the chorus repeating over and over again. So like I said, just 3 sections, should be real quick and easy to teach. Let's get started. We're in the key of E, the introduction. Okay, so the introduction, the left hand is just going to kind of be riding this low E and B, or you can do it up here, whichever sounds more comfortable for you. Right hand, you're just going to primarily be on an E flat major chord, E, G sharp, B, and going up to an A major chord, E, A, C sharp. Those are the 2 primary chords that the introduction is based off of, and I'll show you some of the fills that we're going to be doing in between. So that run is just B flat, C sharp, D sharp, and then you end up on this A major chord. Okay. Now instead of just playing it straight quarter notes, let me get my metronome going. Instead of kind of playing it straight, those are the right chords, but it sounds real basic. You hear the difference? Okay, so kind of break up the chords. Instead of playing all the notes in the E major chord at the same time, break them up. Here I kind of played the F sharp and the B first. I kind of played those 2, then I kind of rolled up to the G flat and then hit the E. I kind of played them all in random order. Okay, so that kind of helps you get a really nice rhythmic sound as you play the chords broken up, and this is a good pattern that I just did for you. F sharp and the B together, then roll up to the G sharp, and then hit the E. Okay? And then roll to this, and then move to this A major chord. Okay? So that's the introduction. You just kind of go back and forth on that until they're ready to start the verse. Okay, so now the verse starts out the same. It's all the same. And so once you've done that, I think it's about a set of 3. 1, that's a first pattern. That's 2. This is the 3rd. Okay, so we've done we've done that group twice. Then on this 4th time, left hand is going to go down to a C sharp. right hand is going to go back to an E major chord. Then the left hand goes to G sharp. Right hand, you could stay on this E major chord or go to this 2-5-1 chord. F sharp, B, E. I call it the 2-5-1 chord because it uses the second note of the scale, the E major scale, the fifth note of the scale, and the first note of the scale, 2-5-1. So you can use that or this E major chord. Okay, so let's go back to the C sharp. Keep the same chord or go to that 2-5-1. The left hand goes to G. Then the left hand goes to A. Then right hand goes to this A major seventh. Or you can call this, I'll call this the 4 chord from here on out because it's the fourth note of the scale and it's the major chord of that fourth note. This is an A major chord. I like to add that G sharp to make it an A major seventh. So from here on out, if I say the 4 chord, I'm talking about E, G sharp, A, and C sharp, okay? When I say 1 chord, I'm talking about the E major chord, E, G sharp, B. Add this F sharp if you like. If I say 2-5-1, I'm talking F sharp, B, and E, okay? So I just want to give you a few quick chord names that I'm going to use throughout the song to kind of help us learn these faster. I would commit those to memory. If there's any other ones I come across that I'll kind of shorten or give a nickname to, be sure to jot those down as well. Okay, so let's go back to that fourth one, the third one. This is the third one. And then here's the last one where it changes. G sharp. That's what I showed you last, is the A over the 4 chord. Then the next chord, bring the right hand back to a 1 chord. Left hand stays on the A. 1 chord is the E major chord. Then the left hand is going to go down to C sharp. When that does that, drop this E down to D sharp. Then the left hand is going to go to A. Right hand goes to that 4 chord. Left hand drops down to F. Leave this right hand here. Left hand goes to B, right hand goes to a E suspended chord, E, A, B. You can add this F sharp if you like. And then to wrap up the verse, left hand is going to go C sharp, D sharp, E. We were here. Left hand goes to C sharp, right hand is going to go to that A major chord, E, A, C sharp. When the left hand goes to D sharp, go to a B major chord. D sharp, F sharp, E. And this is also called, I'll call this the 5 chord because it's the 5th note of the scale's major chord. The 5th note is the E major scale, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The major scale here, or the major chord, I'm sorry, is E, B, D sharp, F sharp. And I'm just playing it inverted. So this is your 5 chord. D sharp, F sharp, and B, okay? So 5 chord over D sharp. Left hand ends on E, right hand ends on the E major chord. And that's the whole verse. Let's take the verse from the beginning. That's the second group of patterns. Here's the third. And the sixth. Then this is the fourth one where it changes. Bring the right hand to the 1. Leave the left hand on A. C sharp. Drop this E down to D sharp. That's a suspended chord. Okay, now we're going into the chorus. The chorus is, let's go to the left hand first. E, then down to C sharp,